Welcome back. Let's talk the blue-green connection. Now, I am not talking about a color combination that we may try to wear on air. This is a lot more important, and you can get involved with it. Let's go ahead, welcome in Paige Conger Henry to our show. Paige, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing really well. Thanks so much for having me on.
Well, we're excited to talk with you. We're excited to give an update, if you will, since the blue-green connection has been on the blend before. Again, blue-green connection, not just talking about the colors. Oh, it's so much more important than that. If people haven't heard, explain what the blue-green connection is all about.
BlueGreen Connections is a nonprofit organization, and I'm very proud to be on the board of directors. Our mission is to educate, inspire, and motivate everyone from individuals, businesses, organizations, and we want to do that in order to protect our lands and waters. We all live here in Florida, and we share these incredible ecosystems with our animal neighbors, and it's so important that we focus on protecting them together.
We're taking a look at some fabulous pictures right now, and I want to make the transition to the blue-green connections hope spots. What is a hope spot?
So a hope spot is an area that through Sylvia Earle's nonprofit, Dr. Sylvia Earle, who is a Tampa Bay area native, her nonprofit works to protect these areas all around the world, these areas of the ocean, and we have one right here in Tampa Bay called the Gulf Coast Hope Spot. And what that is an area that is essential for ocean function, for the ocean at large. The Gulf Coast Hope Spot is essential because of our grassy seabed, because of our oyster bed, and all of the many, many animals that you guys just saw a little sampling of. All of those call back home. And because we have such a slope and those grassy beds, it actually protects the land from storms. The mangroves play into that as well. As we all know, our beautiful mangrove habitats are essential. And it protects the ocean as runoff goes off into the ocean. That hope spot, that area is essential to protect the deeper, more fragile reefs from all of the runoff that's coming off the land.
Paige, I love your passion for this. It's contagious. Like I can feel it through the camera. So it's nice in this virtual world. The hope spot, I'm curious, is it actually like all of the Tampa Bay area, or is it a specific area that you focus on?
Yes, it's most of the Gulf Coast of Florida. So it's the Florida Gulf Coast Hope Spot, and it ranges in the north, just nearly up to the top of Florida, down in the south to 10,000 islands. So it's a large area of land. It's one of the largest hope spots. And I do want to mention, we are not the only hope spot. It's actually an international network of hope spots that Dr. Sylvia Earle and Mission Blue are trying to protect.
You know, sometimes, I feel like, I work on air, and so we can at least highlight some of these organizations, but you're thankful for people like yourself who are doing things to save certain areas. So to hear that we have the largest hope spot along the coast, like that makes me proud. I'm happy to hear that that work is being done.
Yes, it's something that we should be proud of, and that we as a community can come together to protect. I'm not actually 100% sure if we have the largest hope spot in the whole world, but it's one of the bigger ones. I know that blue-green Connections, when we nominated the hope spot, we wanted to go big because we thought that could get, basically make the biggest impact.
You know what? Just say it. We're not going to challenge you. Just own it, Paige. Won't think a thing of it. Regardless, we like that. We like what you're doing. And you even have a challenge right now out to school-age children. Explain what this challenge is to make sure and get the young involved in this.
Absolutely. So it's called the Hope for the Future Challenge. And what we've done is we've gotten a grant through the Tampa Bay Estuary Program. We are challenging all Tampa Bay area school-aged children, about K through 12, to think of creative ways to help us protect the hope spot. And then once they have their idea, they can do anything. It can be a poster board or a education campaign, or maybe they want to write the next hit song and then film themselves recording it, send it to us, and we will get it out there. The winners of this challenge, which by the way, you have until November 30th, so you have a while to be thinking and working on this project. But the winners, there's 15 of them, and they will each get $100 cash prizes through that grant.
I love it. And another event too that we want to make sure and have time to point out, everything's having to go to virtual, but fundraisers are still so key for organizations. Same thing with BlueGreen Connections, right?
Absolutely. Yes, we do have a really important event coming up. It's going to be in October, the 7th through 10th. And what we're doing is celebrating the 1-year anniversary of the formation of that Hope Spot. Dr. Sylvia Earle is going to be coming in virtually, and we're going to be having a couple different events. A watch party, which is really cool, and the public will be invited for that. There's going to be a section for kids exclusively with Dr. Sylvia Earle herself. And we have amazing organizations such as Moat Marine Aquarium, the Clearwater Marine Aquarium, the Tarpon Springs Aquarium, as well as Tampa Bay Estuary Program, and just all the basically conservation organizations in the area are pitching in. And we're going to present to Sylvia in videos and through an awesome live chat what we've been doing to help protect our Hope Spot. And if people have submitted their challenge for the Hope for the Future Challenge, the projects that have been submitted there, they will be shown to Sylvia as well.
You know what? This virtual world, yeah, it's challenging, but being able to get Dr. Earle involved and being able to still do events like this, it's all good. Again, we're glad for the update with BlueGreen Connections. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
You bet. And as always, if you want more information, well, there's that good old website right at the bottom of your screen. We hope you stay right there because the show will continue on the other side of the break.